FAQs about Crinum Powellii. Everything you need to know. As a plant enthusiast, I've had my fair share of experiences with various plant species, and Crinum Powellii is one that stands out due to its impressive foliage and striking flowers. If you're considering adding this beautiful plant to your garden or home, here's a comprehensive guide based on my experiences and research. What is Crinum Powellii? Crinum Powellii, commonly known as the Powell's crinum lily, is a perennial bulbous plant native to tropical regions of Africa. It's renowned for its large, showy flowers and long, strap-like leaves. The flowers, which bloom in shades of pink or white, are particularly striking and can bring a dramatic touch to any garden. How to grow Crinum Powellii. Growing Crinum Powellii is relatively straightforward if you follow a few key guidelines. Here's what I've learned from my own experiences. Sunlight. Crinum Powellii thrives in full sun to partial shade. In the UK, where sunlight can be less intense, providing it with a sunny spot is essential. It can also tolerate some shade, but flowering may be reduced. Soil. This plant prefers well-draining soil. Adding organic matter like compost can improve soil structure and drainage. Crinum Powellii is adaptable to various soil types, but avoids waterlogged conditions. Watering. Regular watering is crucial, especially during the growing season. However, avoid overwatering, as Crinum Powellii does not like sitting in water. Ensure the soil dries out somewhat between waterings. Temperature. This plant prefers warm temperatures. In colder climates, such as the UK, you might need to bring it indoors or provide winter protection. A temperature range of 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 24 degrees Celsius, is ideal. How to plant Crinum Powellii in the UK. When planting Crinum Powellii in the UK, you should consider the local climate and soil conditions. Here's a step-by-step guide based on my experience. Timing. The best time to plant Crinum Powellii in the UK is in the spring after the last frost. This gives the plant ample time to establish before the colder months. Planting location. Choose a spot that receives full sunlight or partial shade. Ensure the area has well-draining soil to prevent root rot. Planting depth. Plant the bulbs about 6 to 8 inches deep and space them 12 to 18 inches apart. This spacing allows the plants to grow freely and reduces competition for nutrients. Watering. After planting, water the bulbs thoroughly. Continue to water regularly, but let the soil dry out between waterings. How to care for Crinum Powellii. Caring for Crinum Powellii involves a few simple steps. Fertilizing. Feed the plant with a balanced fertilizer every few months during the growing season. This helps promote healthy growth and vibrant flowers. Pruning. Remove spent flower stalks and any yellowing or dead leaves to keep the plant looking tidy. This also helps prevent disease. Winter care. In colder climates, protect the plant during winter by covering it with mulch or moving it indoors. Ensure it's in a well-lit area if brought inside. How to propagate Crinum Powellii. Propagation of Crinum Powellii can be done through bulb division or offsets. Here's how. Bulb division. In early spring or late autumn, dig up the bulbs and separate them. Replant the bulbs immediately in well-prepared soil. Offsets. As the plant grows, it will produce offsets or bulbils. These can be separated and planted to grow new Crinum Powellii plants. What to plant with Crinum Powellii? Crinum Powellii pairs well with other tropical or subtropical plants that complement its bold foliage and flowers. Consider planting it with hostas. Their contrasting foliage adds texture. Daylilies. Their blooms can complement the crinum's flowers. Ornamental grasses. They provide a nice contrast in height and texture. Can you grow Crinum Powellii indoors? Yes, Crinum Powellii can be grown indoors, provided you meet its light and temperature requirements. Place it in a bright, sunny spot, and ensure the room temperature stays within its preferred range. Regular watering and occasional feeding will help it thrive indoors. Is Crinum Powellii toxic? Crinum Powellii is not considered highly toxic to humans or pets. However, as with many plants, ingestion in large quantities might cause mild digestive upset. It's always best to keep plants out of reach of curious pets and children. Benefits of Crinum Powellii. Aesthetic appeal. Its large flowers and dramatic foliage make it a standout feature in gardens. Low maintenance. Once established, it requires minimal care. Longevity. Crinum Powellii can live for many years, making it a long-term investment for your garden. Common problems with Crinum Powellii. Pests. Watch out for aphids and spider mites. Regular inspection and neem oil can help manage these pests. Diseases. Overwatering can lead to fungal diseases. Ensure good drainage to prevent root rot. Comparing Crinum Powellii with similar plants. Crinum Powellii is often compared to other Crinum species like Crinum augustum or Crinum lily. While all Crinum lilies share similar care requirements, Crinum Powellii is notable for its larger and more numerous flowers compared to some of its relatives. In summary, Crinum Powellii is a stunning addition to any garden or indoor space. With proper care, it can thrive and provide years of beauty. Whether you're growing it outdoors or indoors in the UK, following these guidelines will help ensure a healthy and vibrant plant.